Mike will be misbehaving. It is your girl, Mona from Mama, the undisputed African queen. I'm trying to adjust my mic just so everybody can hear me. Okay. We are live. It is your girl, Mona from Mama, the undisputed African queen. You're here for the first time. Why is this camera on my side like this? Shit. Is it? Whatever. Okay. I am your girl, Mother from Mama, the undisputed African queen. You're here for the first time and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Please go ahead and do that. I remain Maud Afro Mama. Before we start, my girl Erica will be joining us very soon. Uh, hit that notification button, hit the subscription button. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you excited about the cast from Red to Love? Dallas, Fort Worth, whatever you want to call it, you have to bring your drink on this live. We don't do lives without a drink. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, everybody. Cheers to everybody who loves catfish. Um, let's talk about this. Okay. Where are we gonna start? Let me see where we're gonna start. Why does it show me on the side? I hate when the camera is not cameraing. Um, but yeah, where are we gonna start? We're gonna start at the mixer. Okay, so the two groups are come together, right? Which I still don't understand why we had two separate groups. Okay, um, so we have. Hold on one second. I don't like the size of this stupid thing. Is that better? Maybe, maybe. So the two groups are joined. So the two groups of the of singles joined, and then they meet together, all right, and so get to know each other, okay, and I'm trying to look at my pictures because we clearly saw a conversation. This is a conversation that we saw that conversation, okay, we saw that conversation, okay, and I'm gonna bring a picture of him. I know I have a picture of him, okay, okay. That conversation was giving baby mama drama. Why are you calling people negative, aggressive when you have given them weapons? You have given them weapons and ammunitions. Jesus, stop. You have given the weapons and ammunition to talk about your baby mama. You're there in a conversation. You're on a show called Ready to Love. Okay, they're asking you what was the last relationship that you had. You are saying the last relationship I had was with my baby mama, and they're asking you, does she have feelings about you? And you're saying, you know what? I have gotten that in the conversation that I've had with my child. First of all, I want to know how old this child is because is he the guy who is gonna come and start interrogating the kid once the kid leaves or once the kid has a date with mom? What was mom saying? Did mom say anything about you know what I'm saying? Okay. So there was nothing wrong about these two ladies feeling some type of way about you, Jonathan. You told them that your baby mama feels some type of way about you and he and her. So kinda, she's still thinking about you um uh, having some kind of a relationship. You know what I mean? Hold on one second, you guys. Brown, okay? Sorry, you guys. No, I wrote some notes on my yeah, that one. Thank you very much. Don't do that. Can you stop? No, can you stop it? I'm serious. One more, please. I'm serious, bro. No. One. So, hey, everybody. Not the catfish. Not everybody wanting me to talk about Monique, and Mon. I mean, we'll get to that. We shall get to the catfish. Okay? Okay? I have an issue with him though. before we get, I have an issue with him. I have an issue with him calling April aggressive. There was nothing aggressive about the conversation. You guys, is my mic clear? Are you guys able to hear me? Because I did a video last night and my it wasn't very clear. Let me know if you can hear me, you guys. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. Mm-hmm. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Is my mic good? Monique, is my mic good? Okay, good. Sissy, thank you. Awesome, awesome. Okay, okay. So I was saying this conversation, you guys, and you can agree with me. Seriously, this conversation was giving me baby mama drama, red flags, baby mama drama, baby mama drama, baby mama drama. Okay, if the mother of your child is still feeling some type of way about, let's work this relationship out, what are you doing on Ready to Love? What the heck are you doing on Ready to Love? And guess what? He's an African dude. I feel some type of way about that. Because we as Africans, before you divorce, before you separate, you're going to the whole clan is being involved in why is this thing not working? Why are you not talking to her? Why are you not talking to him? What is it that we can do to make this unit or this family work, right? And if the girl is still trying to make things work with you, what the hell are you doing on Ready to Love, Jonathan? Jonathan, what are you doing on Ready to Love? Now, listen, I wish he came out like this on his promotional pictures because, yo, I was feeling like, Jonathan, Jonathan, this is not it. I don't like this. I don't like this kind of a thing. No, absolutely not. Okay? Okay? No. Now, if you give me this, there are things I can work with. If you give me this, the things I can work with it. I can work with some of the things. I can work with a tattoo on your chest, and I can work with, your haircut looks good over here. Do you understand what I'm saying? Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Sissy, trust and believe. This dude has something he's hiding. Exactly. And him coming over here calling April aggressive. Aggressive. What do you mean aggressive? What what do you mean aggressive? About what? About what though? Because that conversation that the three of you had was giving me you're not healed, you're really not detached from your baby mama, okay? Your baby mama still has some kind of feelings, and I don't want to be part of that baby mama drama. Okay, you're dealing with girls in their 30s, 40s. April is 41, pharmaceutical. She's a doctor. She's a doctor. You are privileged to be sitting on a table with a doctor, and all I want is what is your vision? What is it that you? Oh, I know from the conversation that I had with her. I think that she still have some kind of a feel. That in itself, you are not ready to love. And seriously, you guys, I don't know who production is on this ready to love. They have really failed very, very much so. Okay, you bring in very beautiful women. Okay, and the guys are also handsome. Okay, some of them, not all of them. Because I'm tired of seeing guys coming on national television with a wrinkled T-shirt, a T-shirt with no collar. Okay, you're on national television. Go to Walmart and buy something. Go to Walmart. I'm talking about William. William. Now I love William. He's a comedian. He's a good guy. He was adopted. We love the story. Okay, we love the story. But the dude has some stupid wrinkled collared shirt on a national television. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't more. But I digress. I digress. Now, so clearly, this conversation was giving red flags over here. Red flags. Okay. Moving on. What else do we go to after that? Well, that's so that it was the mix here. When the two groups met, right? Um, we are not. We're gonna get to that. I know y'all want us to get to that. I like him. I like him. He's genuine. He knows what he wants. I mean, he knows what he wants. He wants to eat his food. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't blame him. I'm just trying to figure out what is it that she was looking at. Because she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. 42 though. 42 years old. He's in his 30s, very early 30s. Okay. He doesn't have children, trying to figure out, uh, you know, I don't see it. I don't see it with her. All right. She has kids. She has lived this life. You know what I mean? I have boys. Just I get where he's coming from. Hey everybody. You're killing me. Mm, 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 mm. You have to agree. She's a beautiful girl. She reminded me of Joy from Ready to Love DC. She reminded me of Joy. Anywho, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But uh guys, 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 help me here because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about this conversation. All right. First of all, I want to know Lamar say in the mixer. Maybe this is what I was supposed to have started with. All right. He said he'd been married twice. Guys, please tag me the two women he was married to. Somebody has to tag me the two women really that put up with his bullshit. His bullshit. And Lamar, you're going to have to be privileged to be sitting down with a doctor, okay? And yes, she probably was in a interrogative kind of a asking question back. But, but, Lamar, you're sitting down with a doctor. You're sitting down with a doctor. You should consider that as a privilege and answer all the questions that the doctor has. Answer all the questions. Nothing is too difficult. When did you get married? When was the last marriage? How long did it last? Why is that difficult? I get that maybe April should have approached it in kind of some conducive or more comfortable situation. You know what I mean? She probably would have asked in a more like, hey, come on, tell me, something. Instead of maybe coming out like very like interrogative. You know what I mean? At the same time, I went to her page, okay? I went to April's page. Guys, I had time today. And I went to her page, okay? Because I had time. Hold on one second. I'm gonna show you something. Okay? I'm gonna show you something because I had time today. Share the screen, go to her page. Come on. Okay? That's Dr. April Michelle. Okay? Okay? Now, I'll show you what I mean. This is what I mean, okay? What does she say, you guys? She says side teeth. Wait, was Lamar missing some side tooth? I don't see. Is it? Is it? Is it? Brother. Wait, doesn't he have a side tooth? what's going on? Is there any side tooth missing though? She says accountability is a red flag, side teeth, red flag, but well, the lip is not leaping there, so I cannot see anything. She says financial portfolio, red flag, independent residence. And I want to dwell in that a little bit more. Okay. I want to, because I am as shady as they go, you guys. If you're here for the first time, you should know by now, maybe. I don't know. But look at this, independent residence is red flag, synthetic man weave is red flag. Are you telling me that this dude, that this is not his hair? Are you saying that this is not his hair? That this is a synthetic wig? Clearly, clearly, those shorts look like not very expensive. Okay. Uh I guys, help me here. Help me here. Because I went to the comments and hold on. I did go to the comments. All right. Hold on one second, you guys. I went to the comments and I went to the comments. Uh, it's being suggested on the comments that he lives with his mama. Guys, you live with your mom. What are you doing on Ready to Love? What are you doing on Ready to Love? Mm. He lives with his mama, and that this is a synthetic wig. Somebody called him as like this. This is a hot comb um beard. Let the man leave. I can't. Okay, hold on. Let me show you that. Let me show you what the red flags were according to Dr. Ebro. Okay, side teeth, financial portfolio, independent residence, ability to articulate your thoughts and emotions. Now that's important, though. That okay, that's important. Synthetic man weave. Now that man is not 63. That man is 43. Don't do that. Don't do that, April. Okay. So those are red flags. Okay. Clearly, we know about accountability. I'm still confused about the side teeth, you guys. Have you seen anything about his side tooth? I Now financial portfolio will be a problem if he lives with his mama. If you're living with he's 43 years old. Okay? And then he's wearing a synthetic weave. Ah, synthetic weave. Now, Lamar, please come out clear and tell us exactly if that is a weave. And we want to see a video because a picture is not going to capture anything. Lamar, Lamar, brother, 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 is this synthetic weave? Because clearly you have good beard. So I'm thinking, your genes are, when it comes to the hair, should be good. Mm, 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 mm. Not him living with his mama. I cannot. Okay, so then let's talk about Dominic. Okay. Now, Dominic meets an African girl. Okay. Now, this girl over here, I don't know what is it about her that is African. I haven't seen anything yet. Okay. But clearly Dominic is intrigued. Okay, very intrigued. Goes through confessionals, and he says, you know what, I really like African women. I mean, come on now, what is there not to like about us? There's nothing not to like about us. I'm just saying. say. Yeah, I'm here for it. Listen, I was talking to one of the cast members. Okay, and I was like, you know what? One of the things that I'm disappointed in is like I feel like the this cast really don't have anybody matching. Like it's such a mismatch, right? We have women, educated women. You have guys who are doing amazing. Okay, because Laurent said that there's no girl over there who is making more money than he is. Okay, but then again, why are you gonna be bringing a pharmaceutical doctor to sit down with a guy who is a coach and entrepreneur? I can be an entrepreneur. Listen, this is my platform. Okay, this is my platform, so I can be considered as an entrepreneur. I'm just trying to figure out what exactly the mall does. Okay, what exactly Lamar does, and also I was catching some feelings when they went to the gentleman's lounge, and everybody was laughing and making fun of April. First of all, April is the most educated girl, maybe, on the cast. I'm including Tommy over there, and instead of Tommy calling out Lamar, who is old enough, who should know better, they were all laughing when he's trying to figure out who is that woman. Who is that? Who is that girl who was wearing shorts? You know who that woman was? You know it was Dr. April. You know what you are doing. And the question I have for you guys is a black educated woman a threat? Is she really somebody who probably is going to have a hard time finding love? Is she a person who's not going to compromise on a whole lot of bullshit that is happening on these streets? Is she going to be calling out on your bullshit as men? Okay? Because you're not going to condone some of the nonsense that you guys come over here portraying. Because sex is not enough. Okay? It's not enough. Don't come over here, pecs, like acting like, you have it going on. Sex is not everything. Okay? She was trying to meet Lamar dude intellectually with her conversations. But he was so in himself, like, come on, dude, you are on Ready to Love. Why are you not able to answer questions about your past relationships? Somebody help me. It is Ready to Love. Correct? We are supposed to be asking you questions about your previous relationships. And why can't you answer about your previous relation? Now, I get it. It was a little bit combative. I get it. It was like a little bit of interrogation. I get that. But you still are able to answer questions. You can still say, yo, hey, I'm just meeting you for the first time. Can you just let me settle down? Can I settle down? Am I allowed to just have some time? Let me finish. Let me drink my cheers. Mm, let's drink. Let's easy. Do that. But don't go to your confessionals and you're trying to talk about her ass. What? Production has failed us again. Mhm, mhm. Production has failed us again because I'm tired of them bringing in very beautiful, beautiful, educated women. Okay. Um, and then there's nothing to match. Beautiful women. Absolutely beautiful. I miss her. I don't know what happened to her. Okay, now her she's trying to get into it with William. I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay. But yeah, okay. Now the Sissy says the tone was off. I agree. I agree with that. The tone was off for both of them. Okay? For both of them. I feel like the tone was off for both of them. She would have asked those questions more candidly. Like, you know what, you're interested in knowing me, and then you can ask questions. Okay? And then he can feel some type of way, like, you know what, at least she is giving me some safe place to answer these questions. That wasn't there. That's what I'm saying. I am not, I don't know. Because April on her comments or there on social media, she was going in. She was calling him out on his synthetic weave, saying that the guy lives with his mama, saying the guy has not situated himself financially, and on and on and on. So April, while she is a doctor, she also has a smart mouth. And I have to tell you this, one of the things, and I've been married for what now? Almost 16 years now. You're not going to have a smart mouth in a marriage. You're going to have to learn, sometimes I don't have to win in this. You know what I mean? And clearly, Lamar and her. What do you mean you by yourself? I don't get that. You by yourself, Maud. What does that mean? You by yourself? I don't know. I don't know what that means. But yeah, Sissy, what do you mean by you by myself? But clearly, you're gonna live by yourself if you have to accommodate other people, right? They might not be as educated as you are, right? But show grace, extend grace. You want some company? Don't tell me that you don't want company. Come on now. Everybody wants company. Okay. Okay. Now, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this guy? Can we just talk about him? Let's talk about him. And then, and we're gonna get to this conversation. But let's talk about him first, right? Let's talk about this conversation. Hold on. I have a good picture of the two of them. Not that. Not that. That one. So I sent him a message. On IG, and I said, "Yo, what the heck?" And he was like, "Oh, yo, I was so tipsy when I was getting to that. I was drunk. I just wanted to eat." And they are still good friends, you guys. They actually still good friends. If I can show you something, hold on. If I can show you something, where is he? Where is Lele? Hold on. I'll show you. Um, I'm gonna show you. Hold on, guys. This is him. They are still good friends. They are still good friends. Okay. This is him. Okay. This is him. He put out a post on his IG. Okay. You have to remember, he's a young guy. He's young. He's in his early 30s. All right. That's him.
Oh, he eating catfish. And what's he eating? Catfish. Can I get a shout out?
That's her.
I like
Okay.
sushi.
The
So you are
irony,
roasting me about
because she
yesterday's
was
catfish
talking
episode.
about,
Ooh, I
he
had it
eating
out.
catfish.
We're
And what's
out
she eating?
eating catfish with
Catfish.
him. Yes.
Can I get a shout out?
I like
Yeah.
sushi. I like.
No hard feelings. They're still good friends, clearly. Okay. No hard feelings. They're still good friends. Absolutely beautiful woman. It's just not an item. It's not just not an item. All right. And so then we can give Laurent is how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce his name? I like him. I like him, you guys. Did you see this date? What do you guys think about this date? Any potential? I think I can see potential here. Okay. I can see potential there. I can see potential. I actually can see potential here. Hold on. Where is it? I see potential here too. Maybe. I see potential here. I do. I see potential there too. I like him. I just want him to step up when it comes to his wardrobe. Like, sir, I know you are adopted. Step up on your, step it up. Okay? Okay? So, anywho, so we have, oh my gosh, you guys, this girl over here. Now, can we talk about her? Let's talk about her for a second. Let's talk about her. Let's talk about her, you guys, because we have only had 3 episodes. 3 episodes. And every episode that we've watched, she's come out very combative. For no reason, if you ask me. No reason. Why is she so combative? What is it that she's holding? What is it that she's carrying that becomes so combative? Now, I'm not saying that Orlando and her conversation was not stupid. Like I've said, these people with their toe sucking and bullshitting, I'm over it. And I'm glad that she called him out. Okay? I just wish there was somebody else who was delivering the message because her has been very combative in her confessionals. We can see it coming over the next episode. She's gonna be going after one of the girls. For what? You don't know these people. You don't know them. You have 2 babies. Go take care of those babies. Ain't nobody over here for you. Don't act bad on national television. For what? For what? For Alonzo? For this dude? Hold on. For him? For that dude? You would act bad for that dude. Somebody help me. For him? Who is stupid? Who is not intelligent enough? The only conversation he seems to be very engaged in is toe sucking. I'm not there. I'm not getting there with you. I'm not giving you the ammunition that you need. I'm not doing that. That's what I'm saying. She wants some company. She has company. She has children. She has 2 kids. Okay? Oh, my girl is over here. Guys, you wait and hear from my lawyer friend. Exactly, Erica. What's
Hey,
going on?
hey. Is my audio okay?
Wait a minute, because I
Can you hear
cannot
me?
hear what you're saying.
Can you hear me?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Wait, can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey. Okay, so I just got
Hi.
home.
I
Hey.
know.
So where are you at in this episode?
I'm over here with my vodka and cussing everybody out, like I always do. Okay, like it's bullshitting. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm. I have called out the synthetic weave guy. Okay.
Wait,
I
which guy? Who has the synthetic weave?
I'm gonna show you. He has a synthetic weave.
In his beard?
No.
On his head?
And he lives with his mama.
Oh, okay. And oh, that's Lamar. Okay.
Mhm. And he lives with his mama.
Oh.
Mhm.
Did he say that on the show?
No, I am digging the dirt.
Oh. I feel like he's
Mm,
gonna be he should be. Does anybody have a connection with him? I feel like he should be. I feel like him and the guy that talks about sex all the time should have been eliminated. So I feel like they're gonna.
but they're gonna keep them because what else do we have on the show?
I mean, I don't think we really have so far. I don't know if I've seen any real connections. I mean,
I say that to this guy, the catfish guy, right? I said, what are people doing on this show? There are no connections. He said that there are some real connections that are gonna develop.
okay.
Hmm.
I mean, the issue that I have with the show overall is I don't feel like anybody I'm not sure what people's purpose are for being on the show. I don't think people are on the show this season at all like for love because I think people are either because to me I'm like, are you really that crazy or you're just coming out of here to be a character? You know what I'm saying? Like and they might really be that crazy, but I definitely feel like I don't know if everybody needs therapy. I mean, like the best way for me, the best way for me to put it is I haven't seen enough of anyone to find almost anybody likable. Like there's a few women that are like, okay, they seem cute and nice. A couple of them seem nice, but like most of these people seem borderline obnoxious and not really on the border.
Hmm.
And so I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
how people say like when you first meet someone, you meet their representative. I'm like, dude, send in your representative. We need to meet that person because we don't need you being stank on episode 2. Like
What she said.
you know what I'm saying? Like I know every season there's a villain, but I'm like, if we have all villains, then it's a different show. Like I'm like, I don't there's nobody where I'm like, oh, I hope they get together. I haven't seen any date where I'm kind of like, oh, that's cute. Um
That's what I
I'm,
said. I
I'm
said,
yeah.
in the past seasons, we've seen people like, oh my gosh, he's really into her. She's really into
Or
him.
at least you're into them for the 8 weeks that we're taping. I mean,
Okay?
ain't nobody been together forever, but like, just okay, just fake it for these episodes. But you can't even like,
Really?
okay, so like the whole thing with the fish. Uh, okay, the fish looked good. Oh yeah, no, he seemed like he was a nice guy. He actually didn't seem like that bad of a guy,
He's a good
actually.
guy. I like him. I
Yeah,
like
he
him.
actually because my thing. Here's my thing with these people. If you're not attracted to somebody, because I think some of these people are like, okay, if I'm not attracted to you, I can just talk to you any old kind of way. And that's where you're mistaken. You know what I'm saying? It's still a dating show. People are still going back and talking. So it's just like when you're at a club or something and somebody asks you to dance and you think he's ugly or whatever, if you act a fool with him, and there are cute guys at the club, they're not going to want to mess with you because they see you acting crazy with another guy. Like, I don't know. Some of these people, I'm like, I'm a horrible dater, but I'm not this bad. Like, like I'm just not straight rude to people. Even if you're not interested, why you got to be rude?
You
And
all
then
have to go and subscribe to my girl, Exactly Erica, on her YouTube channel. She is
thank
a
you,
lawyer. She gives you
thank you.
exactly what it is. And
I,
she
I
has
mean,
the knowledge about the law. So you
and
all
and
please go ahead
thank
and
you,
subscribe to my
Chica.
girl,
Thank you, Mod.
Exactly Erica.
And I kind of wish Goody, could make it. So I can't wait till she
Oh,
can get back on because
don't start with me.
it's like these people are so obnoxious to me. And so then here's the thing. They said the women that were at the bottom were aggressive. And so now,
This,
now
this
all Black women are triggered by this word aggressive. I'm sorry, you aggressive, boo. Either you
brother,
aggressive or you a bitch.
brother,
But
brother,
those are your choices.
brother. And he is the one sitting with these two girls and talking about how he still has the baby mama still have some feelings about his situation.
Okay, now here's the thing, because I don't want
You know
people to
what?
get
Go
I
ahead,
don't want
talk
people
to
to
the
get the
people.
I don't
Let
want
me
the
go get
people to get the
let me go get
wrong.
my vodka. Let me go get my
Oh
vodka. Go ahead.
goodness, she's getting her vodka. I don't want ladies to get the wrong impression. I don't want to go too hard on the women, and people are like, "Oh, I'm anti-women." I'm anti this whole cast. Like, I don't think this guy was so elusive about his baby mama and that situation. And then, hey, Sissy. Hey, everybody. Sorry, I didn't even see. Oh, hey, Monique. Hey, everyone. I'm looking back at the chat. Yeah, this guy, I did not fully understand why he was so evasive about his baby mama drama or whatever. It did come off sounding like drama, and I feel like both him and Lamar, it's like they did come off hypersensitive
They are.
about their past. And it's like, okay, talk about it or don't talk about it, but
Right.
don't hold it against me for asking. Because, like, obviously, if you have something crazy in your past, that's a red flag. So,
But then again, you asked, when was the last relationship? The last relationship you had was your baby mama, and your baby mama has been saying, and then they ask you, what is kind of that relationship, and you say that, I have been feeling some type of way talking to the child, and like, she kind of have some kind of feelings towards me. That in
yeah.
itself,
Yeah, I don't know. And he seemed to be sort of offended because someone went back and asked him follow-up questions about that craziness. And I'm like, okay, first of all, if you would have just said, nah, I'm not interested, and left it, I don't know. To me, I guess I understand it's an expedited process or whatever, but I think also how you reveal things is important. So
exactly.
he laid it out there.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm bringing my girl over here. Oh my gosh, I have not talked to her in a long time. Mimi!
Hey, what's up?
Oh my gosh!
Oh wait, you gotta put this so I can see her because I can't see anybody.
Why?
No, I have my camera off. Yes.
I mean, not like that. Like my
Erica.
camera's off too, but I can't. All we can see is this picture of oh boy.
That's fine.
Yeah, me too.
That's okay. You can see my African face though.
Oh, I got it now. Yay! So I don't know where are we? Are we talking about what's his name, Jonathan?
No, Erica was finishing her line of thought. Let her finish and then we.
Well, no, yeah, like I just had just gotten on myself. So basically, I was just honestly, I don't like nobody. Like, and the few people that I have, there are a few women who I'm like, okay, you at least seem like you're trying to meet somebody. Like, I don't even feel like these people. Like, have you all seen the show before? Like, why are you all the same way the women are kind of, people don't want to say it, are coming off aggressive. They are coming off aggressive, and the men are too. I mean, aggressive, obnoxious, whatever you want to call it. But I'm like, you all to me aren't even halfway flirting as if you're trying to have fun and put on like your best foot forward. Like, are you trying to, do you want
Okay.
these people to
So
like
do
you?
you
Like,
do
that's the
you
thing.
so Erica, do you see any potential here?
I think so. She's one of the women that I think I liked, actually.
Do
There's a
you
couple
see
people.
potential here?
I think she was better with the other guy, Chaz, right?
Do you see potential here?
I'm trying to remember. Where do you see potential? Because I'm trying to remember.
Don't
I feel
ask
like
me.
to
I'm
me,
asking you.
I mean, even though I do comedy, I feel like coming on a show talking about you a comedian is the quickest way to get cut, because it's like people are already gonna look at you like you have a real job. So that's always gonna be an issue, unless you're like established. So,
Right. And
so
not only that, I was like, you know what? Before you got in here, I was like, I'm tired of his outfit. Okay.
wait,
Don't
go back.
come
Let me
over
see.
here. You're only wearing a t-shirt. You can go to Walmart and buy a new t-shirt. You're not gonna come over here on national television and your collar t-shirt is like real cold. It's like the one you have washed so many times. It's out here.
Okay,
Like,
Mod.
brother.
I don't know what these people are trying to do, but they're not trying to impress nobody. Nobody. And that's what's so crazy, because now one thing, even though I feel like the women aren't the nicest, I do feel like the women are cute. Like they do, I feel like the women are doing, I guess, from those earlier seasons where people's makeup used to look crazy and stuff. Like, I feel like the women are keeping their hair tight, their makeup tight. Everybody looks good. I just, these attitudes are like next level.
Okay. Okay, Mimi, talk to us, Mimi. Talk to us. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, as
No.
usual,
Don't
they
bring
bring the
your
good
shade.
women and the men are mediocre. As usual.
Okay, I agree. I can agree with that.
I think the only potential is it Chaz or Chaz?
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe, but I have to finish watching the show, so I don't know. I don't want to speak before I see all of the episodes, but he looks like a good contender to me. Just
I agree.
I
really liked his interaction with Vanessa. Like, that's the only one
Mhm.
where I was kind of like, okay. They both kind of like therapy or whatever they little issue. I kind of liked them together.
I actually like Will in this episode. I did not like his shirt. Okay. But he's a CEO, he has his own company. I like him for her. Okay. I like him for her.
Oh, you like him for her? Okay.
Mhm,
Okay, for
mhm,
Vanessa. Okay.
I do like him for her. I also like her for the guy who says he likes African women.
Yeah,
What
I
does
like
he
that.
not like about African women? Somebody tell me
Yeah.
something.
I liked that too.
No way. Okay, African women, don't play with us. Okay.
Yeah, I like
Okay.
that.
Mhm.
Now, which one is
Okay.
that? The one that wants
That's him. I'm gonna show you who he is. He's the one whose son died.
yeah.
Dominique.
Right. Oh, I thought that was Chaz, the one
Oh,
who
Chaz. Was it Chaz?
I thought it was
Oh my
Chaz
gosh,
too.
it was Chaz. Oh my gosh, it was Chaz.
I thought it was Chaz
the
too.
one that you just showed was the one that wants all the kids, right?
What?
Yeah,
The one
2 to
that
10 or something.
What?
the guy that you just took off the screen.
It's the one who says he wants African women.
Oh.
And I don't blame him for it. Okay? Listen, we are the undisputed over here. I don't blame him for it. Okay, okay. So you are wait. Who said that? Who said that they lost? It was Chaz who said that they lost their child, right?
Yes, I believe it was Chaz. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show you who Chaz is in a second, and I like him.
I thought
That's
Chaz
him.
was the one whose son
That's him.
passed, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I thought that he was one of the few people I thought was halfway seeming genuine. Like I thought it was
Kamisha reviews. Hi, baby.
Hi,
him.
Queen. Hi.
Hey, Kamisha.
Yes, he seemed like he's the best one out of the bunch. As,
I
as far
agree.
as conversation, as far as looks, as far as how he carry himself, the rest of them, I haven't seen much.
You have not seen much.
I mean, I've seen.
You have not seen
I've seen
him.
a lot, but I'm saying as
You have
far
not
as,
seen him. Is what you're saying. You have not seen him.
I've
Like, is that what you say?
I've seen clips, but I haven't watched, the date that he was on with,
Ah.
Mm.
Ah.
Well, you know what they say. People that have a good appetite, they're good in bed.
Does it? Is that
And
what
my thing too is I feel like if you go to dinner with someone, I don't know, like I think the producers did cut it so it looked crazy. You know what I mean? Because she was just like, "Oh, I'm still here," or whatever. And it's like, okay, if I'm chewing, can't you continue to talk? Like I don't see why it's like I don't know, maybe their conversation just wasn't
but
good.
Erica, production is only gonna go with what you're giving them. Okay.
Well, that's my point. Because remember in Make a Move when Sharice went out with the lawyer guy,
Maurice.
Maurice, like his conversation was dry. You know what I mean? So it's like okay, and honestly, so part of me is like, okay, give the guy a break. He's going to eat the food, but if it takes two people to have a conversation, so if you're not asking questions or if you're not engaging or whatever, then yeah, let him eat his fish. Like I'm not sure why.
I don't like talking when I'm eating. I don't like doing that. I like enjoying my food, and when it's fish or chicken, I like it hot. I like my food hot. My hot foods, I want them steaming hot where I have to blow it, and I like it hot. I don't want it, to sit and we're talking and then it gets cold.
But I have a question for you, ladies. Is a black educated woman a threat to black men? Is a woman, she's in her early 40s, educated, has her credit scores going good, of course, because she's educated. Is she a threat? I feel some type of way that a pharmaceutical doctor is gonna be sitting down on a date with a dude who we don't even know that he has a synthetic weave. Somebody help me.
It depends on the man.
Listen.
Yeah, I don't think
he has a synthetic weave.
Now what does he do? I forgot. I'm barely.
And she's asking questions. And you're not gonna answer questions?
What does he do? What is his Mod? What's his profession? What does he do?
Entrepreneur. He's a coach and an entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
Now that's crazy. When it comes to Ready to Love, don't give people entrepreneur. Entrepreneur for what? Listen to me. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, look, it's perfectly okay to be an entrepreneur, to be a consultant, to be a modern day Tommy. You can do that. That's fine. We don't really need. You can be a personal trainer. You can have any of these jobs that are kind of, I'm not going to judge people on their jobs, but I will say
you can be, Erica, as long as you're not living with your mama.
Okay. I'm sure he would tell you that his mother lives with him. But no. Here's the issue that I have with that date is that I don't think either one of them was attracted to the other person. And I think that to me, when you are not, and that's the problem I had with several people. Hey, just because you're not attracted to somebody don't mean you got to talk to them crazy. So they both were out of pocket. Like,
They
I don't
were.
know.
They
She
were.
asked him, okay, like how long? And I had to keep going back. Like, is she saying how long were you married or how long was your last relationship? Either way, he didn't want to answer. But she was kind of funny about going back to it, and he was kind of snippy. Like they both, I was like, both of y'all are dismissed. I'm saying it from over here.
I
Y'all
hear
both
you.
can go because
I hear
they.
you. I hear you because I went back to her page. And on her page, she posted that clip on um about that, and she put red flags. She said side teeth. Did you all see any side teeth? Somebody help me. Did you see any side teeth? She said side teeth, red flag. Financial portfolio, red flag. Independent residence, red flag. Ability to articulate thoughts and emotions, red flag. Synthetic men weave, you guys, help me. Red flag. Now,
Hey, Mike, Kamisha is backstage.
oh, Kamisha, okay, hold on. She's gonna be cussing me out. Jesus. Kamisha.
Do you ever check the chat or the backstage host? Oh my god. Ugh. Hi guys.
I
Hey.
Hey, Queen.
How y'all doing, ladies? So many things to say that you are wrong about, which is pretty much everything.
don't do that. I'm never wrong on anything.
You're wrong about everything. I'm sorry to tell you this. Yes, you are very wrong. Okay. First of all, there's a lot of tea I have. I'm going to be exposing very soon on these queens that you're so happy about. I have a lot of tea. There'll be more red flags next to the names once I am finished. Just wanted to say that because you pointed out all the men's red flags. The women are not feeling this season at all. Period. I don't care who is this. That's how I feel. Continue.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying too earlier is that the men and the women are all they're not trash, but they just have real bad attitudes like everybody. And to me, what makes it hopefully it'll get better. I'm hoping, I'm praying. Because to me, it's like even in reality TV, you want to root for somebody. I'm like, I like the girl Maud mentioned, confirmation, a couple of teeth were missing. Okay, you know what though? I mean, I'm here to say as an entrepreneur, it can be challenging. It can be challenging to get dental insurance. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. You can't, we're not kids no more. We can't go to the dentist every 6 months when you don't have a regular like government job. If you're an entrepreneur, it can be harder. So, maybe that's why
the
he has
struggle is real.
Exactly. Maybe that's why he has a big old beard, so you won't be looking at his teeth. I don't know. I don't know.
Mod. Oh my god. Mod. Oh my god, I can't.
Oh my god. My
Where,
stomach.
what part of y'all at in the show? Do y'all even know? Because Mod is the host, so I don't know.
Okay. All right, Mod. Yeah. Because Mimi and I got on later. So where are we in the show, Mod?
We are catfish. Catfish guy.
His name is LeRon. Do you want me to put the picture of the catfish, Mod?
I
have the
like
picture.
him.
Yes, LeRon's my boy.
He's a good guy. I like him. He's a handsome fella. Okay. I like him. But dude, we know you don't like that girl that much. But she's a beautiful girl though.
Mhm.
What the heck?
But it might also be like with Maurice and Cherie. It's like you can be beautiful and not have good conversation. And Mimi, I will say this. I have had great meals with good friends and the conversation is flowing and my food's not getting cold and I'm able to eat. You know what I mean? Like I've never like I'm not
Mod,
talking
what-
with my mouth open or whatever, but you can be engaged and also eat your food. But I
Mod,
mean, just think, you know, so
No,
I'm just saying.
you can
Mod,
be engaged.
wait, Mod, where did you get the picture from?
I was just gonna say this. If you have a beautiful, beautiful girl in front of you, you don't care about the catfish.
Mod, the man hadn't ate nothing. There's the story
Okay.
behind it. The man hadn't eaten anything. Lee covered this today on the panel. They
Mod,
did
it
not
doesn't
feed. They
matter
didn't
how
feed him.
thank you, Mod. It don't matter how cute you are if you can't hold a conversation. Like
They
it's
hadn't
not
ate,
just
though.
to be cute though.
And he was drunk.
He had been drinking and he had not eaten anything.
He's been
So they did
drinking,
not
yeah.
feed. They didn't feed the first group.
Right.
So when he had opportunity of food, who puts good food in front of somebody who hasn't eaten all day? Who said they're gonna do? Stare at it or eat
That's
it?
a problem. We had that conversation in the last season. But
Where'd you get those pictures from, Mod? You didn't answer me.
cheers.
Mod, where did you get those pictures from, ma'am?
Cheers.
Oh, I know where you got them from. Thank you. Copy that. Copy.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there next Saturday. I already told people I don't want to be working next Saturday.
How much have you drunk today,
Don't put me on the schedule because
Erica? Tell
I
me.
have some
She's ignoring
important
me.
stuff to be
I know.
attending.
I know she hears
just
me.
got she started drinking
like-
before I got on.
Don't do that.
She acts like she don't hear me. I know she hear
am-
me.
Go ahead, Erica, the lawyer.
Okay,
Mod.
Mod. Okay,
Mod,
Mod. All right.
you about to get in serious trouble with me, ma'am.
I
Serious
know,
trouble.
I know. Okay, Mod, before you get too tipsy,
Too late. Too late.
let's finish the episode. Okay,
Too
let's
Poor
go.
me and Erica. I feel
Too
bad
late.
for y'all.
Cheers.
I know, right? Okay, Mod. So now go through the other dates so we can
You're
so I can
allowed
remember
to be
everybody.
tipsy on this platform. Go ahead, the lawyer. Exactly, Erica, lawyer. Go ahead.
All right, Mod.
Wow.
I know, right? Okay, Mod. What's the next date? It's up to you, my dear.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't go.
She said she'll be back.
Okay. What was the question?
On to the
Mimi,
next.
Mimi, what was the question?
Oh, I don't have any extra for baby boy. He's like a baby face to me. He's a, he has a young face.
Can we talk about this? Let's talk about this one.
Who?
This dude over here. Hold on. Why is it not?
Yeah.
Please tell me what was aggressive about this conversation. There was nothing aggressive about. Go ahead, everybody.
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember. Didn't she go back and ask him again about his kids and the baby mama situation?
No, because the conversation was not done when they left. She was just continuing with the conversation.
This where she mentioned and she admitted to being insecure with her previous relationship. And I don't know. I guess she was trying to find out
Oh my
if
God.
he was still, I guess, in love or liking his children's mother or something. I don't know. I don't remember this scene. I vaguely.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was thinking too. Isn't this the one where she went back and she was like, oh, now why do you think that, basically she followed up to the conversation that they had before to get more details. And he didn't really want to, he didn't want to give them, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't obnoxious like the other guy, but he just didn't want to, I felt like he talked about her. I felt like he acted okay on the date and then kind of talked about the situation in his professional and back with the guys, you know.
Right.
I didn't particularly think she was like, yeah. He was cool. He was kind of cool. And that's what I'm saying. Like, at least just be respectable on the date. You don't have to be
Right.
obnoxious and then just go back and be like, that person isn't for me. Like, I think that's just common courtesy as a grown up, honestly.
I agree. He did handle that well. He he made himself present, and he listened to her, and he wasn't crazy about her her asking questions, and he just told how he really felt in the confessions. So I don't know. I give him that, but he should at all times be upfront and keep it 100 all the time, not just
Yeah.
Who you talking about? Jonathan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonathan, but see the thing about it, ladies, Jonathan was upfront. Most men wouldn't even have said that. He had his baby mom that's really wants his attention, and he's like giving it to her. He volunteered that information. He didn't. No one asked him for that. So for her to dissect, it. Hold on. For her to excuse me. For her to dissect it, girl, you hear me talking? For her to dissect that over and over and over after he had volunteered the information, most men would keep that a secret
I
and
don't
wouldn't
care.
say anything.
Once you volunteer that
You don't
information,
mind. You
No,
don't
no, no, no,
understand
no,
because
no,
you're
no.
married. You're married. You don't understand how it
Once
feels to
you
be a baby mom or have a girlfriend like that. You don't know how that feels. You're married. Yes.
It's not about being married.
You don't
Once
understand. You don't
volunteer that
understand.
information,
You never experienced it, mind. Once again. So you talking about things you don't know anything about, ma'am. I'm telling you. Him volunteering that is not normal. They usually keep it secret and hide it. So you should not say you don't care. It's showing
First of
him
all,
as a man that he's telling you something.
He's African. There's nothing about secretive when you have given birth to a human
What?
being. Yeah, he's African, isn't he?
Okay.
Isn't he?
What they got to girl? What the hell you on there? What they got to do with
African.
anything?
He's
They
African.
ain't got nothing to do with nothing,
He
man.
knows how important family is back home. He knows how important that is. For him to come over here on Ready to Love and think that oh my gosh, I volunteered this information. Bullshit. You impregnated that woman. Okay? You did that. You brought a life into
I guess
this world.
I guess she was innocent. I guess she was innocent.
And for us, as Africans, we hold you accountable for it. You are an African man. You are very able to bring somebody into this world. Okay?
I mean, I
so
think
you have to be responsible enough.
Come on, Erica, I'm about to go off on mine.
Okay. Rod,
Please.
here's the thing.
Shit.
I think he absolutely did the mature manly thing.
What?
Let me finish mine. I think he did the right thing and revealing it. Like, that's what you should do. Like, that's like you should be a good father. That's what men should do. That's not what men usually do.
But here's the thing. He has, and for him to come on national television and say he's from Africa, he knows exactly what that means. Okay? He knows exactly what that means. He knows how much responsibility you have when you bring in a child in this life. He knows that. And he
Mod, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Okay. Let me go to your. Hold on, Mod. Okay, so you said. Wait. Exactly. This is Mod. So Mod, you said he's from Africa. Let me follow you here.
Yes.
He's from Africa. Hold on. He's from Africa. So he brings a child in this world, and he's no better. Correct. So here in America, same thing applies. He brought a child in this world. He should know better to care for his child as a man. Now, wait. Now, nowhere in this scene did it debate about him taking care of that child or not taking care of his child. He volunteered to say that the mother of his child still wants him, and he does not. He volunteered hush, woman. He volunteered the information because of the fact he is now looking for a new love. That's it. That's the post. Shit.
He's not looking for nothing.
Mimi, and Erica, another voice.
Yes,
Come on,
ma'am. Yes,
I'm taking
ma'am.
over. Come on. Please jump in here and give me your opinion before I have to knock my out. I love her. Please.
Okay, now here's the issue that I have with him is that if you say, okay, I don't know how old the child is, but if I have a child and I'm not with the mother, I'm not interested in her, but she's interested in me. Now, I don't know who you think you're going to say that to that would be interested in you that wouldn't have follow-up questions. Like,
But
to
that's
me,
not-
why is
but
he
that-
acting
Hold
why is
on,
he
Mark.
acting
Jesus.
like it's such a problem for them to go back to it? Because you just kind of left it out there, and it's like, okay, well, what does that mean exactly? And you need to kind of explain, like, because it does sound like, okay, so if I mess with you, it's gonna be some crazy mama in my face.
No, I
Like,
don't.
that's what
I
it
don't
sounds
know,
like.
Jonathan. I don't
Okay,
know, Jonathan.
Erica, I agree with you on that. I want to say I do agree with you, Erica. I do understand that putting the information out there is going to raise questions to any woman who is dating Jonathan. I will admit that. But I'm going to just say that at least he put it out there. At least he
No,
volunteered it. And
I mean,
instead
yeah.
of going home and Keisha is calling and blowing the phone up like, who is that? You know, at least he said that she might be crazy. Because you know, in mine, I'm not sure if you know about this in Africa, but in America, there are women who knows their baby father has a relationship, and instead of just letting him be happy, she causes problems, even though he's told her, "I don't want you," in her face, her
never
family's
said that.
face, and
He
everything.
never said that.
No. Ma, we're not in their intimate room, so we don't know. For him
He
to
never
volunteer
said
the
that,
information,
though.
Ma, you're not listening. Just a quick dating situation, speed dating. We've already established that. So, with that being said, you have a small window to tell a person that you're trying to get to know about your life. So, in that small window, he's telling or her is telling critical things to make a person decide whether or not I want to pursue anything. He's like, girl up front, baby mama drama, she cray, she still want me. He didn't have to say that. Now, it's up to a woman to want to go on and date that man to see if what he's saying is true or false. You have a choice. Erica and Mimi, please jump in. Please. Mimi, you're too quiet,
Who
baby.
was
Come
this
on.
guy? Who was
Mimi,
this guy?
Mimi.
Yes, I'm here.
Who
I
was
don't
this
know why
guy?
he had to divulge
was
that
this guy?
information. What was the
Mimi,
purpose of him saying
who
that to
was
the lady?
this guy?
Oh my God, man.
Somebody tell me.
Thank you, Mimi.
Who
Thank
is
you.
this
I
guy?
agree. I agree with
No
you. I agree.
answers with zero
Wait, hold on,
answers.
Mod, hold on one second. Wait, I didn't
Jesus
hear all of
Christ.
what you said, Mimi. You said
Yeah.
Okay, Jonathan, why would he divulge that information? How's it benefiting anything?
Mhm.
If you're out here looking for love, why would you tell someone that my child's father, my child's mother
Mhm.
is still in love with me? She still thinks that we're going to get back together, whatever, however he put it. Why would you tell them that? I mean, I think that was done, immature. He was immature in that aspect, or maybe he wasn't thinking when he said that. I don't know.
Okay, well, Mimi, let me ask you a question. Now, you know, especially here in Dallas, let's say, for instance, Jonathan didn't say that, right? And Jonathan and Rashina, whoever it is, child, they go out and date. And all of a sudden, a month from now, all of a sudden, Kiki, all of a sudden, and his phone blowing it up. Now, mind you, people around him will say, oh, he never wants her. She crazy. All of a sudden, Rashina, whoever he's trying to date, them like, why you didn't tell me about this? Because that may have made my decision if I would have pursued you or not. Do you agree or not, Erica? If she found out later, she may have said, well, I may have known you beforehand. I might not have pursued you. I would have dated you if I known this.
Yeah.
okay. Here's the thing, Mimi.
Give her a choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he did it to. I see what Kamisha is saying, and I think if to use Mod's phrase, if we show him grace, that's why. But I honestly think that there's probably more going on there, and this was his way to kind of let you know it's some stuff, right?
Mhm.
Because I think if it was an older child, like, I don't know how old the child is, but usually, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. The people I've dated, if the child is under 5, they've probably backslid with the mama. Like, just to keep it 100. They've already backslid. And so I don't know how old the kid is. I think he kind of giving you a heads up that it's I think it's more than what he said. And what he's already said has made it look crazy. So,
Right.
but I feel like he had to say it because there's probably more there.
Right.
And like Kamisha said, like you gonna be at dinner and somebody's gonna be in the bushes. Like I think there's more there.
Exactly.
And he's just trying to kind of drop a hint, or he's trying to make it so that when something pops up later, you're not shocked because he told you he had a baby mama. He told you she was always after me. That's why she's texting me at 3 a.m. because
Well,
I
that
told you
shouldn't
she
be.
wants me.
That should not be going on. You need to straighten that out. You need to nip that in the bud. If you have a crazy child's mother, you need to nip that in the bud. You need to handle your business.
But he has not done that.
Don't bring someone else into the
Yes, not done that.
situation.
He
But
has not
here's
done
the
that.
thing.
And the
There's-
question I have is, wait a minute. If he has not done that, what the fuck is he doing on Red to Love?
Mud, would you calm down?
What is he doing on Red to Love?
Okay,
Oh my
a
god.
couple things. One thing is, I would
Jesus.
also say that if the person is mature and growing and whatever, then yeah, you would nip that in the bud.
No.
But no, let me finish. Let me finish. But there's two sides to crazy.
Take this picture
So-
down, Mud.
So to me, I'm not going to judge her based on what he's saying.
Oh, I'm judging.
Anyway, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's saying whatever. He's saying, oh, she still
Mud
loves me,
giving
but
no
he,
grace.
but he don't,
No,
but
zero grace.
he recall that he just hit it 3 weeks ago. That's maybe that's why
Not
she's
hit
still in
it.
love with you.
Wow. just tap.
Thank you. He spent the night when he brought the baby home last time.
Oh,
Like there's
oh
always,
God.
It's
you know what I mean? There's a lot of times.
And I feel some type of way when it comes to this dude. This dude, first of all, he aggravates me because he has zero muscles. Number one. Number two, he's not all that good looking. Okay. Number three, he's African. Makes me very upset about him being African. Okay. Like, who is this guy? Who raised this guy?
Oh my God. I love y'all. I love y'all. See y'all later. Jesus.
All right, Kamisha. Thank you.
Bye, Kamisha.
Bye, Kamisha. All right, bye. Let's move on from him because we have gone down. We've got him down.
Every grace to his ass. Zero grace. Okay? Zero grace. Because you're not going to have a conversation with women who are telling you, I see some type of way, I see some red flags. Do you have to ask permission from your baby mama about you moving on in your relationship, other relationships that you have?
Yeah.
And I have to tell you this. I wish in his promo video or promo pictures, he brought up his picture, this picture. I wish he did that. Maybe I would have been extending grace. Maybe I'll be extending grace. This picture over here, bullshitting. I'm like, who is this guy?
He looks
Who
old.
the fuck is this guy?
But he does have nice skin, though.
Zero. No
His,
skin.
his skin looks good in this photo. He has nice
No,
skin.
he's too skinny for us. What the fuck?
All right. Let's move on from Jonathan, girl. We run him down.
I don't like him. Go ahead.
All right. Now who's next? Who's next, Ma?
I don't know who is next. Hold on. I'll
All
tell
right,
you.
Mimi. Well, do you have any more comments?
I'll tell you who is next.
Okay. Oh, the guy who
Don't
talks
tell me
about
to
sex
calm
all the time. What's
Okay, I want to know about you guys. What are your feelings about any potential here?
No, I don't see it. That's like night and day. I don't see it.
First of all, I like him. Okay, I just don't like his t-shirts he's been wearing on. Like, brother, go to Walmart, get some t-shirts. I don't care whether he's been adopted or some shit. Don't do that to me.
What's it, Willie? Is this
Oh,
Willie or
oh,
William?
I'm gonna, guys. Can we talk about the Kamisha? Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, let's talk about that because
Yes,
I
let's
haven't
talk
really
about the-
seen
let's-
any
let's-
real connections, honestly. Nobody seems like they like. I mean, I'm just happy people aren't being rude when they're just at least courteous on the
let's talk about her
Mm.
and conversation that she had with the dude that I don't like because he's so
Now,
childish.
who actually likes her? Like, who did
I
she
don't
have a
like
good
it.
date? Who, Mimi? Do you know who? Did she have any good dates? Because I feel like I don't know. I mean, I feel Tommy needs to have some double eliminations because I'm just like eliminating one person isn't enough.
I didn't see her date. I just saw clips of her and the other
Oh,
woman
LaRon loves her.
over
Okay,
here.
thank you.
I forgot her name. I just, saw their interaction and their beefing. So I don't know. I didn't see a date with her. Did she have a
Okay.
date? She had a date this episode?
Okay, I am the single one says that LaRon loves her. Because that's my question. I was like, both of those women could have gone home. Like they both had horrible attitudes. I was like, throw them both away. Like,
Yeah, the problem ones, let them be eliminated first.
thank you. And then next week, Lamar and the other dude who talks, basically both of those closing dates tonight for this episode. So the woman who went home and Lamar and all four of those people need to be gone and I'll be all right. They all should have had dates and be like, okay, none of us are ready to love. We're leaving now because we're just obnoxious.
So do you agree that April should have left?
Wait, which one was April?
April is the doctor, the pharmacist, or whatever.
Oh, the aggressive one or whatever.
Yes. Who
Oh,
they
yeah.
call. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. I think both of the women could have left because I just feel like their attitudes were just horrible. Like you just don't have to be rude like that. That's I think she was Because who did she click with anyone? That's the thing. It's like
No.
to me you not clicking with nobody and you have an attitude and you're rude. Like like you should self-eliminate. Should nobody have to take you to dinner? Like you just be like, look, I'm out.
I think she, when she saw all the singles and she saw that her person wasn't there, she just checked out and she just like, I'm just going through the formalities and I'm just here. But
Yeah, I mean, that's my question. I think some people, they're not attracted to their choices, which I'm not saying they're wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the men have better choices than the women. So I'm not knocking them. But you are on TV, girl. Like, just try to be nice because there could be cute men watching the show.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be somebody good looking, and you just are coming off like a bitter Betty or whatever. So
yeah, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You're not. I don't care how you feel about yourself. Everyone is not going to like you or like, what you have to offer, that type of thing. Just like, what's his name that she clashed with?
yeah. Now, what's the choked or spanked guy's name with the locks? What's his name?
Oh,
Mom?
is that LaRon?
First of all, if you ever try to choke me, I'm calling 911. Okay? Don't try it.
Don't choke
This
me.
household.
You
You try to choke
spank
me.
but
You
don't
think
choke.
you think it's sexy? I'm calling 911. Do you hear me?
What's the guy's name though, Mod? Or do you have his picture?
No.
Because I forgot his name.
Try to choke me. I'm calling your ass.
Oh, Zoe.
911.
Oh, Lorenzo. Okay, thanks,
understand me?
Kamisha. Thanks, Kamisha. Yeah,
911.
Lorenzo can go home too.
Your
Yeah, he can
ass.
go. He can
Your
go home.
ass. It's not sexy. Don't choke me. What the? Okay. Don't do that. Nothing sexy about you, about me trying to look for air. That's not sexy. Stop that bullshitting. Stop that bullshit.
I think these men are just want to live out their fantasy and get, you know, exposure. That's what I think.
Okay, so what do you think about him actually asking her that? That's the question.
That's some type of fantasy or probably some fetish that he does, and think that, you know, by asking her that she, you know, would be okay with it, or she likes that kind of stuff in the bedroom. I think it's too early. You know, I don't even know you like that. Why are you
Excuse
coming
me?
with the sexual energy?
Okay.
All of them.
And Mimi, and guess what? The guy has a synthetic weave. The guy lives with his mama. What the fuck? Excuse me. Okay, so you know what I can do? I can compromise on all those things with Barack Obama. Okay, your ass has missing teeth. Missing teeth.
Yeah, I mean, that's my
Yes!
thing. I
Wait a
think
minute.
it's
Wait a minute. Erica, let me finish. That's not your hair. And
okay,
guess what?
Mod.
And Erica.
Okay,
It
we're
was
on
not even- it
Lorenzo,
was not
not
even-
Lamar. Lorenzo has
Erica,
teeth. You have
Erica,
to get
It
off of
was
Lamar.
not even human hair. Synthetic hair. Synthetic.
Okay,
We
Mod.
already
Sister.
him.
Okay,
We
Mod.
already know he's low down to the ground. He's trying to, you know, talk to April. Well, not try. He did. We already know he has the missing teeth. He lives with his mama. He don't have a whole lot to go on. He's got a beard looking like Santa Claus with that great. We already know.
Okay,
And then
so
he's
now
like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? You don't even need to be on here.
Who the fuck are you? Right?
yeah.
Next.
Wait, now does he like? Who does he like? Does he like anybody?
No, because it's nobody for her.
Because I don't remember him going on any other dates. I think he reminds me of have you all ever seen these guys where I have to look up the word again. He reminds me of somebody that you meet online and they'll be like they're a sapiosexual, like they think smartness is attractive, but then they're not really smart. So like because to me he's wearing the glasses, he's trying to look all intelligent, and then when he talks in the confessional, you're like, oh, okay, no. You are actually, I mean, I'm not gonna say ignorant, but you actually got your own little shortchanging. So and so to me, for him to even say that he wasn't impressed or whatever about her being a doctor means that he was bothered by it. Because like in the beginning when she said she was a doctor, he didn't seem like he took it any kind of way at first.
Mm-hmm.
He was okay with it in the beginning.
Yeah. I don't think he was moved by her being a doctor. I really think that the man, he probably has come across women that, you know, a little bit of that caliber. I think that's my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like he you know, because that's the thing. You don't have to be a doctor to be in the proximity. So I don't feel like he didn't act like this the first time he ever met a black woman doctor. He acted okay in the beginning. It wasn't until he didn't like her questions
and
that
her
he got
tone and
right.
the way she did. Because I asked, is that the same one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
asked. If somebody tell me that, and I'm 40, I'm almost 50 years old, and someone tell me that, hey, I'll be like, who the hell you are? You why you asking, why you talking to me crazy? I'll be acting like that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
you got to,
so
you got to talk to people a certain way, but both of them was wrong. But
exactly. So that was my thing. I didn't feel like he was intimidated or whatever. He did have an issue about her being a doctor, but it didn't really rear its head until he didn't like her questions. Because he was kind of cool at first. He didn't really act really funny about it. And then it wasn't until she started asking him about his situation and stuff. And I don't understand why he went so left with it. Like, why are
he
people
didn't
so?
want to talk about it, and she should have respected his boundaries.
She should
If
have
someone
respected
don't
his
want to talk about
boundaries.
something, don't
Right.
shove it down their throat.
Right.
Look, you can kind of see where the conversation is going. Look, he don't
Right.
want to go down that road, so okay, well, let's talk about something else.
But I think at the end of the day, when he said, "Does it matter?" or "Why does it matter?" or whatever, or it doesn't, whatever. When he said "doesn't matter," it don't matter because neither one of them liked each other anyway. So that's why. But that's why I have a problem with both of them, because it's like, just because you're not interested or you're not attracted to somebody, don't mean you can show your ass at dinner. Like, just on both sides. Like, you see her getting up to leave, why you got to say dismissed? Like, are you rude? Are you crazy?
Yes.
Cheesy behind.
Who are you to tell me that I'm dismissed?
Like, dude, I'm leaving. So yeah, you can't dismiss me when I'm walking away. Like, you can't dismiss somebody after they done walked away, dude. Like, I'm
he was petty. He was her. He was her little hurt in his feelings when he said all that. He kind of wanted to win and have a comeback, but he didn't. So,
and that's why he was talking so crazy about her being a doctor and he's not impressed and all this other stuff, because he felt like she checked him, and really they both look crazy.
Right. And he should have took
self-eliminate and dismiss each other and leave.
Yeah, he should have took the high road, being that that number one, he's a man, and number two, I don't know his credentials. If he has all of that, because then you make yourself look even more, bad.
Exactly. Like he looked already, kind of like, does it matter now? It does look like, okay, it didn't matter till you acted like it's a secret. Now it looks weird. Like, okay, or just be like, I don't want to say, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's a way to talk to people that's respectable, or just shows respect.
Did he mention anything about her degrees in the lounge?
In the lounge, he did later, because he was like, "Oh, I don't know if he said I'm not impressed, or I see that he made a comment
degrees or something."
Yeah, about her degrees, and I was like, "Oh, okay." At first, because in the very beginning, when she said, and he was like, "Ooh," and then she was like, "Give it up to Jesus," or whatever. Like, that first initial interaction was positive. And then it just went left. So I was just like, okay. And to me, if it was anybody you remotely were attracted to, you just wouldn't show your behind like that.
Well, let's be honest, LaRon, or whatever his name, he is for the streets, and people from the streets can pick that up real quick. Okay, she's trying to be condescending, and she thinks she sitting high on a horse, and she thinks she's gonna talk to me any kind of way. That's probably how he took her.
And that's exactly what she did. So he didn't mistake her for nothing. But that doesn't have anything to do with her degrees. That's just probably who she is anyway. So that's the thing where it's like, okay.
Some people, when they get a degree, adding on to the way they are, that's how they are.
See, I think, I don't know. That part I don't agree with. I feel like if you're an obnoxious person, and like, especially as an attorney, there's a lot of obnoxious, crazy acting attorneys, like, for sure. but
Yeah.
that's what made them go into becoming an attorney. There's certain fields that are attracting these sort of crazy cuckoo people, and it's certain, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some nice police officers, but people with a certain mentality become police officers too. So I don't assume anything just because someone's a police officer or a lawyer or they have a degree. But you know what I'm saying? But I think what's in you is in you. So it's good people in all of these professions. It's like it's good nurses and it's crazy nurses. So everybody has their thing, but so I don't think he should make the assumption, right? But I do feel like she did act that way. And I don't think she acted that way because she's educated. I think that's her. You know what
So
I'm
you
saying?
don't think her education had nothing to do with the way she handled him?
Mm-mm. Not really. I mean, because what does she do again? I forgot.
I think she's a pharmacist.
Okay. Yeah. Like I don't know. I mean, I don't meet
Come on now,
pharmacists that often.
now, when some people, and I've seen them when they get into confrontations, or they do their little code switch, or they feel like they backed in the wall. Well, I got an education. I have 4 years of college. I have a PhD. I have this. They'll throw
That's
that
true.
at you.
I'm not saying they don't do that, but I'm just saying that, how should I put it? Like, if the person is going to be, if there's a person that's walking around thinking that they're better than, if it wasn't the degree, it would be something else. It just happens that she does have the degree. So she'll be like, because that's my thing. I'm like, if, because then you get into the whole thing when you meet these people. Well, are you a medical doctor or the other kind of doctor? Are you a chiropractor? There's a lot of doctors out here, you know what I'm saying, acting like they all of that. And then, but everybody has value. So I'm not saying that people don't do that. I'm just saying that it's not because you got the education. You're going to use whatever you can to make yourself feel superior to other people. And that's who your character is all I'm saying. And I think that on the flip side, I think that people who, like, maybe he's not as educated or whatever, I don't know. But sometimes people have a tendency to assume that person is going to act a certain way because they have a degree. And that's the part where I'm like, you can't make that assumption. But but she was obnoxious.
I can agree. It can go both ways. Like how some people may think, okay, like we'll say husband and wife, maybe the wife has finished school and she has gotten higher education, and the man may think that, okay, that, or vice versa, that the other person is going to lead them now that they have, gotten more education. That kind of thing. But in actuality, they're not. They're, pretty much the same, but they're doing it for both of them.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. But then, as you brought up, there is that person that gets the degree and leaves the person that worked them and got them through school for the new model or whatever. So that's why I'm saying a lot of things are driven by the person's character, regardless of their education level, because you can have a degree and be a doctor and meet an entrepreneur who maybe he's a plumber, maybe he's a bus driver, as the people used to talk about in the day. But if that person is confident and knows what they're bringing to the table, it's not a thing, so on either side. So that's why I was like, okay, both of them have their own insecurities, because just because you're educated, if you feel like you have to condescend on someone, then you have your own insecurities anyway. You got your own little, which she does. So did Maud leave us? Did you fall out, Maud?
I'm here.
Lord.
But yeah, Mimi, I think we're basically agreeing.
I enjoy this.
We're basically agreeing, Mimi. I think you're right. But I do agree with you in that she was condescending and she did do that,
I agree. And I will be meeting you guys next week. Okay. And I'm not allowed to go continue enjoying my vodka.
Okay, so one more thing before we go, Mimi.
Yes.
What are your thoughts, and my so before we wrap it up, the whole thing with Lorenzo and what's her name? Kochia, what's the
Yeah,
girl's name?
Koshia, something like that.
Kochia.
Listen, I would have felt some type of way if it wasn't Koshia bringing it up. Koshia has been bringing some kind of energy the whole time.
Okay. I
Okay.
feel like if I remember correctly, Lorenzo the one who rubs people's feet or whatever?
Yes, sucking people.
Okay, so to me, I felt like from the he was talking about sex way too soon. I know eventually you talk about sex, but he seemed like I would have been like, okay, nah, because it seems like that's all you about if that's all that you're talking about in the very beginning, even if it is an expedited process. What are your thoughts?
It's starting to be all of them except they have, if they not saying it, is their body language or their way there. I mean, I haven't seen it with all, like all of them, like saying it out of their mouths, but giving some type of except maybe one. I haven't really. I got to go back and look, but I do know from what I saw of Chase, I haven't seen that type of energy.
Yes.
And Mr. Hips,
Yes.
he's been from
William.
what I saw.
William.
You said Mr. Hips, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hips.
Listen, y'all come over here next week. Same time, same day.
Okay, I'm gonna try mine because I'm moving, I'm packing. I have a thing that I'm doing for married people, so.
Well, try to make it, Mimi. It's always fun.
Are you not coming back next weekend?
I don't know because I'm gonna be getting something ready for couples. So I don't know.
I hope you can though, because you're fun.
I'll try, but it's kind of tight.
Yeah, and I do think next week is going to be a good spicy episode. So try to make it if you can, my dear.
Yes, I would try, but if not, that's why.
No
and
worries.
we're gonna have our lawyer, Erica.
You're so funny.
What law says in California.
Erica, what type of attorney are you, Erica?
Well, these days I actually do like tax and business. So tax resolution, if you have issues with the IRS or if you have issues with the Department of Revenue or, tax planning, tax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my girl, Erica.
Thank
she's getting to my okay. But she will be here next week.
Yes.
Mimi will be here. Mimi, I don't care whether you're moving to California.
I know that's right, girl. Tell us when you're done packing and we'll get on there.
Yeah, be here next week because I cannot do without you guys.
All right.
The undisputed panel, the undisputed trio. Listen, you come over here, we give you the real. Listen, we call you out of love.
Yes.
It's all about love. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Because we're ready to love over here on this panel. So
It's
come
all
on, y'all.
love. Please go subscribe to my girl.
This is a safe place.
It is. I don't know how safe that is, but okay, it can be safe.
It is for sure.
We remain the undisputed. Go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channels. It's exactly Erica. Mimi does not have a YouTube channel yet, but go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channels. We shall be seeing you guys very, very soon next week. Subscribe. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.